Shut that down. Sausage. How you doing, man? What's going on? See you all good, brother. How you are, man? Send love. Here we go. Is your bass quite? Yeah, I was, brother. Yeah, it was a long time ago now, but yeah, that's something I was on. You probably recognize me from. Do 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 do. Da 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 do do do. Here we go. Let me close that down. I'll play some bits I've been working on today. You might not be able to super hear it well, but I'll play it anyway. Ben, how was Dave when you met him? He was a super chill dude. Obviously, the guy's one of the greatest UK rappers ever. Like, he's a G, and actually surprisingly chill. I would say chill guy. I don't know. I feel like he had a lot of time to just chill, hang out, talk. I feel like I rate him. You know, obviously I rate him as an artist, but like as a person, because sometimes they say, "Oh, don't meet big people, don't meet your idols, this, that, and the other." But he was a vibe, man. Yeah, for sure, he was a vibe. Yo, Aiden, what's going on, man? Good to see you. How you doing? Do. Baby. Yeah, let me pull this up. I'm going to show you. I've been working on this little noodle today, actually. I'm going to pull it up so you think. Rare 70s aesthetic. It is, you know. The 70s aesthetic is rare. And I'm still rocking it, baby. I'm still rocking it. I'm bringing it back. Hopefully bringing it back. Although, I feel like Loki, the United Strand guy, is kind of like on a mad vibe. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like he's growing his hair out. And I feel like he's Loki bringing the afro back as a United fan. And I'm a City fan as well. So, that's what I will say. He's doing a good job of bringing the throw back. I will say. Mungo Berry. That's it. Definitely, Fred. A variation of Mungo Jerry for real. Alfie, what's good, man? Da 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 do 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 do. Yo, you'd be surprised how many grandmas got bang by this thing, brother. You don't need to tell me. Don't worry. There's a point in time, right? When I was in uni drinking, there was a point in time where exclusively when I would be like, you know, out with my friends or we go on a night out or something, where the whole night out it would be weird. My friends, you know, they'd be like hanging out with people, trying to pick up girls, and there was a point in time where literally just loads of older women would just come up to me and be like, "Hello," and I feel like they were looking at their like university experience through me, you know. They'd be like, "Oh my god, you know that guy with a fro that I never had the courage to go out with in college." I was like, "Yo, I don't want any of that heat, baby. Go away, go away." You know what I'm saying? It's pretty wild, to be fair. I feel like they're full on like having flashbacks. Like they're like the Soul Train version of Vietnam. Like they're going back in their head, like, "Oh, that black guy in college that had an afro." Like, oh, that's a madness. Fred, how long does it take to wash the afro? It takes a long time, you know. It's not a. You know what? It's one of those as well where it's been annoying me lately because I feel like, so you wash the fro, obviously you put a load of product in it, this, that, and the other. But I'm a bugger, right? I don't know if you guys like this, but I'm a bugger for putting, and I shouldn't be because I've got obviously the fro and stuff to look after, but I'm a bugger for putting too much product in my hair and not washing it out properly. So when it dries, I get a bunch of dandruff or it's really hard to comb through and it's just a bit of a joke. But also I have this terrible habit of like washing my hair and then just like putting it up in bubbles and going to sleep. But I absolutely cannot to go to sleep with my hair wet. It's taken me like 20 years to learn this, but if I go to sleep with my hair wet, next day it's game over. It's so difficult to comb through it. There's loads of my hair coming out. It's ripping, it's breaking, it's a mess. Long story short, it takes me a long time and I still haven't figured out the true formula. So I'm working on it. I'm gonna be bald by the time I figure out how to look after an afro is what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying. You two, what's good? What's good? I hope you're well. Do, baby. Here we go. Yeah, I've got this really cool idea I've been cooking up. Yeah, it's called Last Rites. I feel like it's a little bit Lizzo energy, I would say, a bit Bruno Mars, a bit Lizzo, maybe. I don't know. It's kind of a bit sassy too. It's got hella sass. Yo, Jude, I'm good, man. What's going on? Do. I think I got my plugins plugged in now. Hopefully my computer won't say, "Hey, you forgot your plugins." Here we go. How do you get verified? I have no idea, brother. It was I want to say because I'm an artist and stuff like that. I think when I joined TikTok at the time, they were just throwing it out. Like obviously before they started like making people pay for it and all that. So you'd have to ask TikTok. But I would say, I don't know, man. The more you do or whatever, the more they're like, "Oh my god, blue tick." But they throw those things. Those things mean nothing. They throw them around like crazy. And don't get too hung up on the verification, bro. Honestly, it's mad out here. Honestly, it's crazy out here. Do. Here we go. Did anybody watch any of the Champions League games yesterday? If you did, please tell me you watched the Benfica game. I saw that live because I'm a City fan and I was watching. Well, I needed to watch the end of that game to see if City were going to qualify automatically. And so I saw the goalkeeper score the header in real time. Bro, it was peak. Like, I don't think I'm going to watch a better moment than that. Obviously, the Aguero moment for me personally is way better than that. But to Benfica fans, like, that's their jam, man. You know what I'm saying? Absolute fan. Yes, Juju City fan as well. You know what I mean? Real recognize real. Jacob, what's good? You recognize me from somewhere. I feel like Mystic Meg now. I'm in the column like, oh, you've seen me in a dream. You know what I'm saying? Here we go. Milo went to the Arsenal game and saw Benfica game on stadium. That's crazy. How was the atmosphere in the stadium, Milo? I hope you're well, bro. What's going on? Thanks for the follow. Appreciate that. Big love. Benfica game was mental. Yeah, crazy. I literally went off, like absolutely off. Here we go. Let's pull this up. I feel like I'm on a podcast. We're gonna say that. Let's pull this up. Yes, Easy. What's going on? Easy. How we doing, brother? You good? Let me just grab that. I haven't got my tripod. I'm literally balanced. If you could see how I'm balancing my phone right now, I'm literally like squashed in between my laptop and a synthesizer. Trubin is now a Benfica legend, 100%. That is going to live in the memories of every man, woman, and child that watched that game, right? That moment, that feeling. Like I was thinking, being wow, I'm actually envious right now of the Benfica fans because that is a crazy moment to score a 98th minute diving header as a goalkeeper against arguably, well, not even arguably, the best European, Champions League team of all time. They've won 14, twice more than anybody else. So, yeah, crazy. 98th minute, absolutely insane. I'm a City fan. I'm a Man City fan. Yeah, Man City fan. We've been hit and miss at the minute. We did really well against Galatasaray. One thing that really surprised me, actually, in the City game is we've kind of been crap of late, but Pep pulled out some mad formation out of nowhere, and for the first time this season or ever, he played two strikers. He played Marmoush and Haaland up front, and everybody knows Pep notoriously does not like strikers because he's missed the midfielders, and so having two strikers means less control in midfield. But it was cooking, it was crazy. Literally, Galatasaray the first half didn't know what hit them. We smashed them to bits. Ramel, Beta Squad, did you dirty? Nah, I don't feel that way, bro. I enjoyed it. It was a really cool experience. Yeah, it's all love. It's all love. The new Champions League model is 100% better, makes moments like that. Yeah, definitely. I think anybody who was doubting the new Champions League model, like, oh, no, group stage, all of that, you can't hate on the table. Like, the table's crazy now. Here we go. Seen you near Park Avenue Doctors the other day. Robin, you probably did, That's roundabout near where my mum lives. So you probably would have seen me around there. That's like my old place. Jason, thank you so much for the gift. I appreciate that. Big love. Good to see you, brother. Hope you're well. Right, here we go. Let me open up this little idea I've been working on. If you guys haven't already as well, check out my new song Crazy World. If you haven't heard it, you need to go check it out. It's a vibe. You let me know what you think. I think it's a vibe, but you have a listen. Let me know what you think. I want to hear your opinion. Here we go. Now, it's kind of like you probably can't hear this, but I'm going to play this a little bit of this idea I'm working on. Because I haven't got my interface plugged into my phone right now. I'll give it a go. People on YouTube probably can hear it. I'm going to play it for you guys. I hope you guys are well. Trying to go get those comments. If you have left a comment on YouTube, I'll try my best to get those up. It's freaking out for some reason at the minute, but send you guys love wherever you're at. Let me grab that back. Ooh, here we go. Yo, Dylan, love you. I'm the Beta Squad, bro. Love your music. Thank you so much, Jake. Appreciate that. Big love, big love, big love. Yeah, I'm just going to stick that there now instead of keep picking that up like a derp. Here we go. Let me get it. Babe. Yeah, it's better. That's just going to be chill like that. Okay, I'll move back a bit, and there I am. How do you get verified, bro? Milo, somebody just asked that question. No idea. You have to ask TikTok. It just, I want to say, because I applied for like an artist page or whatever. I think that's how you used to get verified. You have an artist page. They confirm it. Like, look at your whatever. Make sure you're a legit artist, whatever that means. And then, yeah, give them out willy-nilly. But now they're probably going to move to making people pay for it soon. So that I probably won't be verified for long because I ain't paying for that shit. Ain't worth it. Ain't worth it, bro. Ain't worth it. Don't get hung up on the blue tick, yo. Means nothing. Here we go. Do you think we will win the league? Oh, it's a hard question, I think, as a City fan, I can't outright just say yes because I want us to win the league. Do I think we're going to win the league? I don't know. This is what I have to say about it. I think personally, Arsenal potentially will win the league, although I hope that they absolutely don't. But I don't think that Arsenal are going to be perfect and go on a crazy run or be really dope. I actually think that Villa and City are just not going to be that consistent enough to give them any challenge. I'm hoping that we can put a run together, but we've been stinking, man. We've been so hot and cold. So I'm hoping and praying, but you got to go. This is the best chance for Arsenal to do it, man. A lot of people have fell off. Liverpool have fallen off. Chelsea are still in a build. They've obviously got Liam Rosenior in. They're doing a thing. So City are in rebuild. So yeah, this is Arsenal's time. If there is an Arsenal time, it's now, man. But if Arsenal do lose it, they're gonna try. It's gonna be hard for them to shake the bottle thing, because people are gonna come out with the bottle thing 4 seasons in a row, and these circumstances, when arguably they should be 11 points clear, man. I don't know. A lot of people are gonna go mad on that. A lot of people are gonna go mad on that. Gahey and Semenyo, that's a big boost for sure. We've got 2 centre backs out for the season, so yeah, Gahey is a big boost, and Semenyo is cooking too. So that is kind of a cheat code, to be fair. He'll be aware of seen you before, Jamie. Probably somebody just said lols. Probably the beta squad. You might have seen an old school beta squad video. That maybe where you remember me from, or maybe you've seen some other things. Backdoor pickle tackle. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Great username, by the way. That's a vibe. Well, London will shut down if Arsenal win the league 100%. Like, I don't even live in London. I work a lot in London, so I get a bit of that, but I don't really understand the culture of what it's like to be a football fan in London and support a London team when they're all obviously competing against each other. And I feel like the only way I can relate to that is I used to live in Manchester, and obviously being a City fan, there's a massive rivalry between City and United. And so I definitely imagine there's that kind of rivalry in the city, yeah, it'll be mad. And I feel like Arsenal fans have been getting stick for a long time, long time. Here we go. Can you please stop messaging my 40-year-old sister? Bro, stop trying to troll me right now. Absolutely not the case. What a troll. Spurs are beating City. No way, Malta. You know what? Spurs are our bogey team, for sure. But I definitely think that, I don't know. I think obviously Spurs have got a stinking home record. That's what I would only say. Spurs got a really bad home record, and I will say that if anybody's got a chance of doing it, it's going to be City. I don't know, City are going to beat them. I'm going to say it with my chest. I'm saying it with chest. City are going to beat Spurs, even though we don't usually play well at Spurs away. I reckon Spurs will lose on purpose. Yeah, would anybody put it past them though? For real? Like, I actually friends with Spurs fans, and they say to me, "Yo, deal." Actually, I wouldn't even be mad if you beat us. I wouldn't be mad. I wouldn't be mad about it. Here we go. Cassie, I said, I'm training Crazy Wheel on drums. Love that song, but hard to play. Yes, super sick. If you haven't heard it already, go and check out my new song, Crazy World. I'm absolutely loving it. I think it's a vibe. I want to know what you guys think. If you haven't heard it, go and listen to it right now. Come back and drop in the chat what you think. Cassie, and let me know. Once you got the drums down, definitely let me know. I'd love to hear a recording of you playing that. It is difficult. Luckily, I didn't have to play it because I don't play the drums, for real. I don't play the drums. But I had a great time. I went out to LA to record the song, and it was the only song, right, in my entire life that I've ever had written already. So we wrote it in Bristol with some friends. But then what ended up happening is we ended up taking the song to LA and working with some really cool people. So the guy that produced and mixed Crazy World was the same person that produced and mixed Hey Ya by Outkast. They also did Waterfalls by TLC, load of the Steve Lacy, Tyler, SZA, loads of the stuff. He's a brother called Neil Poke. He's crazy. So it's interesting. If you hear the song with that in mind, you'll probably hear a little bit Outkast flavor, a little bit Tyler, a little bit Steve Lacy in terms of the production maybe, or some of the mixing elements. If you're a geek like me, I'm a music geek, man. I love the studio. I love the gear. I love all the nitty gritty. I get lost in that, man. I get lost in it, for real. Here we go. I honestly hope City win the league. You and me both. Genuinely, you and me both. Here we go. Love to the beta squad. Thank you, Walking Dead. Appreciate that. Schmuck, thank you so much. Appreciate that. Big love. Thank you for the follow, M-Dog. Really appreciate that. YouTube, what's good? I'm gonna reload the YouTube stream because the comments keep cracking out. So I'm just gonna quickly reload that, and hopefully I can get the comments popping. Let's see. Baby.